Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have been romantically linked on the football field. The music star and her boyfriend Travis were spotted holding hands as they left Arrowhead Stadium after a brief meeting in the VIP suite with their families, while Taylor's parents, Andrea and Scott Swift, left later with Donna and Ed. Some of the couple's friends lingered in the Chiefs' locker room with the players. The superstar Taylor kicked off the NFL postseason by rooting for Travis Kelce and the Kansas City Chiefs in a playoff game against the Houston Texans. The pop star, Taylor Swift, attended Travis Kelce's playoff game against the Texans. The star was wearing an oversized plaid coat with a black dress cinched at the waist and a silver Chanel belt with a logo-shaped buckle. She carried a black quilted purse over one shoulder and wore a pair of black leather gloves and knee-high boots over semi-sheer black tights. Swift's ears were a pair of silver Chanel logo earrings, and she had her hair down and wore her signature red lip. Seen in videos shared on X, formerly Twitter, by several Swift fan accounts. The 14-time Grammy Award winner arrived ahead of the Chiefs' Saturday, January 18, game against the Houston Texans wearing a large white and black plaid coat and an all-black outfit underneath. She paired the look with black tights and a pair of knee-high black leather boots. While some Swifties observed that the cruel summer songstress was absolutely glowing as she arrived for the game at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, many felt their interest in her wardrobe peak when they realized how similar Saturday's outfit was to the one she wore one night earlier, with some declaring the looks were both giving rep vibes. Though Swift hadn't made any announcements about when she might release a new album at the time of Saturday's game, some fans suggested she was giving us the most obvious Easter egg about Rep TV once again. Black again. Rep TV, we are so ready for it, one ex-user tweeted as another admitted they were trying not to clown, but I can't help it. Taylor's outfit is giving Rep TV. Maybe an announcement on Thursday, January 23rd and a release date on Friday, March 21st. One fan wondered. Rep TV is so on its way, I am clowning again. Another ex-user wrote, Swift most recently saw Kelce play against the Texans on December 21st, her last Chiefs game. The star has been to a number of games at Arrowhead Stadium, and Kelce gave a heads up that she would be at this one. On the Pat McAfee show on January 13th, Kelce was asked whether Swift would be in attendance. He responded, "You know it, baby. You know it's playoff football, man." McAfee asked if Swift would be announcing any new music releases soon. Kelce replied, "There might be a few. I don't know, there might be a few, you know I can't say any of that. I hear music everywhere." He was then asked if he supports Swift if she comes up with a musical idea when they're together and responded, "Oh yeah. You know it, you know it. I'll never chime in, but you already know I'm here to support it. I'm here to see where it can go, you know what I mean?" A few days later on the Stephen A. Smith Show, Kelce talked a bit about how Swift supports his football career, too. "She's fully encouraging me to enjoy playing this game," he said. "She loves coming to Arrowhead Stadium, and coming to the games and cheering for me, so I've got all the support in the world to keep chasing these dreams." He added that he and Swift are happy, and he is thrilled to have that confidence and comfort off the field and all the support I could ever ask for in the stadium, man. Kelce continued, "I think personally that's the beauty of being in a really strong relationship, is that you get that support to be able to focus on your craft, focus on being the best version of you. You know, that's why I wanted to be at the concerts, support her and being there for her, making sure she feels comfortable and supported in everything she's doing in life. I'm as focused as I've ever been on my job and being the best player I can possibly be week in and week out for this team. It's because I don't have to worry about things off the field." While a member of Chiefs Kingdom has a theory as to why Travis Kelce's suite at Arrowhead Stadium had to be moved from its previous location once he began dating Taylor Swift. Swift made her first appearance at a Chiefs home game on September 24, 2023 for a clash against the Bears. One season ticket holder told the Kansas City Star it created a bit of a nightmare for fans sitting in front of the suite because of all the security needed around Swift, one of the world's most famous people. The fans' safety has since been taken into account. "We ended up with like 8 Jackson County sheriffs down there, and over 18 Arrowhead security members, and they still couldn't handle the crowd influx," Pam Hatcher told the Kansas City Star. "It was a mess. We left when there was about 10 minutes left in the third quarter, because we were worried about being trampled." Hatcher, who sits in the same section as the original suite location, noticed that Kelce's suite was eventually moved 2 sections over from 121 to 119, a section she says is accessible to fewer fans. You only can get to it from the elevators and you only can get to it from the club level, Hatcher said. She, Swift, moved directly to 119 in that same suite. She's been there ever since, Hatcher said. It's much better. Everybody's calmed down about it. Swift is expected to be in attendance at Arrowhead again on Saturday afternoon when the Chiefs face the Texans in the AFC divisional round as they begin their march to what they hope is a historic Super Bowl three-peat. Kelce and the 14-time Grammy-winning have been dating since September and have been very supportive of one another's work. Swift has been a regular at Chiefs games when she wasn't performing at her extremely successful Eras tour, which Kelce attended numerous shows of and even was once on stage among the background performers at Wembley Stadium. But some Taylor Swift fans think the singer's latest fashion accessory is a clue Travis Kelce will propose soon. The love story singer wore an infinity ring while dining out with her parents and friend Ashley Avignon in New York City Friday night, setting the internet ablaze over the meaning behind the piece of jewelry. Traditionally, these bands are thought of as a pre-engagement ring as they signify devotion or promise for a future engagement, one fan pointed out in a post on X. The user then wrote, "Interesting," alongside another picture of Swift. Several Swifties chimed in with their thoughts on the potential impending nuptials. "Oh, that's a pretty interesting one, bestie," one person wrote. "He's deaf, buying her lots of jewelry. He loves spending cash and being showy for his queen. Fun to see her loved loudly," another said. "Firmly believe it's already locked down and they are at least engaged. They'll reveal to fans when they need to or it's the right time with their respective careers." However, as one ex-user added, her ex allegedly gifted her an infinity bracelet that she wore all the time and they weren't engaged, so it's just jewelry until she says otherwise. Page 6 has reached out to reps for Swift and Kelce for comment but did not immediately hear back. The countdown for the Kansas City Chiefs star to get down on one knee has been one ever since the couple started dating in 2023, with one insider even telling Page 6 last August that Swift and Kelce, both 35, were nearing an engagement. A source claimed at the time that the NFL tight end had come up with an engagement plan. "The engagement is happening soon," the insider alleged. However, Kelce's rep denied the existence of any official plans. In December, the "Cruel Summer" hitmaker further fueled engagement rumors after fans caught her seemingly hiding her ring finger on that hand in several pictures from her surprise Eras tour wrap party. Brittany Mahomes shared snaps from the get-together on Instagram that appeared edited, leading multiple internet sleuths to question if Swift's hand had been photoshopped. "Hey. Guys? Do you feel like the pics with her hand are blurred? Or am I hormonal?" One Swiftie wrote alongside a pic of the "Lover" songstress sipping her drink at the party, when another fan made the original poster to ask why Swift would not just take off the possible engagement ring. They replied, "Because wearing an engagement ring after getting engaged at a party celebrating you sounds like the most perfect night ever."